You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're great.
We should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm Underboob.
Oh, wait. Let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? Then it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you're scared.
I'm scared. California hugs. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to the Hug Life Podcast. Dun, dun, dun.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
It's hot.
There's no guest here, but the heat's not great.
No.
It's
Welcome.
very hot. Welcome to the Hug Life Los Angeles edition. This is like CSI. It changes every city we go to.
Oh.
Hug Life Los Angeles.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's where we hug people in different cities around this country. Maybe even the world.
Oh, we don't
Hug
know
Life
yet.
International Incorporated.
Coming soon.
Coming soon
Hug Life International.
to a random city near you.
Starring Mike Coletta.
And Monica Nevi.
Pew, pew, pew. I didn't know what to do.
Welcome to the Hug Life Podcast. I'm Monica Nevi.
Oh, and I'm Mike Coletta.
And
I
this
thought
is
we
our
just did that.
podcast. No, we didn't do that. We have
We
to do
should
it
solve
officially.
crimes, like
We
hug
should
crimes.
Hug crimes of hug passion, of passion. I'm sorry.
Passion.
I'm apologizing. I'm off my game. It's so hot.
You
It
know,
is
you're
incredibly
being really
hot
weird.
right
I thought you were ready for this.
I feel ready for it mentally, but not physically.
He's also wearing a polo and basketball shorts.
I know. It's my formal look. It's my semi-formal look.
My formal
It's
basketball
formal,
jersey.
But everyone's got to know I can ball at any second.
You guys know when you wear a collared basketball jersey.
You guys know
You
it's
know?
like, to stay fashionable but still be athletic.
Yeah.
That's how I live my life. You want to plug our shows?
Yeah.
Do you want to plug your shows?
No, I don't have any.
I'll plug my
I do
shows.
have shows.
You plug your show first. Shows.
February 24th, I'll be in Las Vegas for the Comedy World Series something, satellite something. But then that weekend, the 26th and 27th, I will be in Tucson, Arizona at Laughs with Brad Upton.
Yay.
So if you're in, I give you a couple weeks notice. You come check me out.
I will be at the Oh My Ribs Theater this
yay.
Friday, February 12th. And then I will be in San Diego at the Madhouse Comedy Club on Valentine's Day, February 14th. So that would be great to see people. Also,
get yourself a
former
Valentine
guests of the
hug.
podcast, Kelsey Cook and Corey Michaelis, are going to be there. So if you don't like me but you loved them, then you should go.
Yeah, or if you don't like them, but you like Mike.
You can go too.
And if you hate all of them, then...
don't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Do it.
Mike will give you a Valentine hug.
I'll give you a Valentine's hug and kiss.
Yep.
I'm so lonely.
You actually have to have one.
Yeah.
You can't be there without...
Yeah. You guys,
Doing
all of you are my Valentines. Every single one listening to this right now. All your precious faces.
Is that cheating?
Oh, what? No, it's not cheating.
No? Can you have like a bunch of Valentines?
You can have multiple Valentines.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. I mean, when you were a kid
Who is
and
Saint
you were
Valentine,
in high school,
by
who
the
is
way?
St. Valentine? I
Yeah,
have no
what
idea.
Did he do?
He handed out cards to unsuspecting people
Dude,
with
that's a
candy
nice,
inside.
He should be like the...
Do you want me to look up St.
the
Valentine?
mascot,
right now?
yeah, for us.
Do we need to do that?
It seems like random act of kindness person.
But then it got all mainstream, bro.
He
People
was
really.
like, here's a Wolverine Valentine for everyone here in fucking Rome or wherever.
Yeah.
Where are
so
saints from? I know very little about anything. What did he do?
Valentine's Day, also known as St. Valentine's Day or the Feast of St. Valentine.
Oh, maybe it's about food.
It is celebrated by countries around the world, although it is not a public holiday in most of them. Interesting.
Well,
Interesting.
we don't like get days off for it, you know.
Yeah, I know. You don't get days off of it, but it does kind of fuck up everyone's day.
It does do a different thing. There's a
Mhm.
lot of goodies in school and like you taking time to give each other Valentines and stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like, all right.
However, I do think that that's it's a nice holiday in that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really have like a religious tone to it, even though maybe that's where it came
It
from.
is religious, is where it comes from.
I understand,
But yeah,
but
it doesn't have a religious tone at all.
So then everybody does it at school.
So
it's
everybody
not like
gets Wolverine Valentines.
yeah. So everybody gets something nice.
What was your favorite
kind?
kind of Valentine to get for your classes when you were a kid?
I think I got a lot of puppy ones.
Puppy ones?
I may have told this story before, but when I was in college, my freshman year,
Mm-hmm.
I went and got puppy Valentines for all of my teammates,
Yeah.
and I put them in their lockers. And it didn't say like who it was from. The only person who knew was my roommate, and she was on the team also. But And so I like put them out there, and then everybody's like, "Oh, this is nice." And then one of my teammates is like, "Who did this?" And everybody's like, "Oh," nobody says anything, and she goes, "Yeah, they write like a 12-year-old." Like I was like, "Oh."
I tried so hard.
Tried to do something
help.
nice. I started laughing so hard though, but they still never knew.
They never know. That secret's safe on this podcast.
Well, yeah, I'm sure none of my teammates listen to it. They should. Fucking assholes. No, taking my Valentine back.
Did you have the rule where if someone brings a Valentine in, they have to bring Valentines in for everybody?
Yep.
Because I had that sometimes, and then sometimes I didn't have that, and it does feel very shitty not getting a Valentine.
Did you ever give people, like, even when you had to do that, did you ever give people, like one person something better? You know what I mean? Like
No.
if you had a crush on somebody?
I didn't.
No. Weren't really like throwing the game around
I wasn't
real
really
hard.
crushing that hard then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't really crushing it or crushing, period.
My first boyfriend, Stefan
Ooh.
Richardson, who was a
Stefan,
great golfer now.
long-time listener to the podcast, Stefan
I'm
Richardson.
sure. I'm just going to call everyone out by name, and
Uh-huh,
maybe they'll get a
that's fine.
tweet or something. I got him a red Beanie Baby teddy bear.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this might have been before we were like official, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah, and so I got everyone else like the little cards, and then I was like, but this is for Stefan.
This is for you, Stefan.
And this was when you still talked on the phone to each other.
Oh, yeah, the home phone.
Yeah, so you had to be a little bit more aggressive. So he called me that night, and he's like, I just wanted you to know, like, I played the whole recess like I was holding the bear the whole time, and then when I got home, I put it on top of my computer because that's like where I spend a lot of my time. So I just wanted you to know that's where I put the teddy bear. And I was
really
like, he wants it. You know what I mean?
And how old were you in the time?
We were in 4th grade.
You're like, he wants it.
He was trying to get that puss.
He
You know?
wants the D. The D?
He wants the D.
I want the D.
I mean, I was very athletic and mostly a tomboy, so maybe he was like, I think she has a dick. I want that.
I want that lady D.
I want that D. Yeah. I mean, I clearly had more game than you when we were in 4th grade.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't spending any game. I was playing a lot of like video games on the computer.
You had some game. It was just
I
video
had some game. It was just video games. You know what I'm saying, girl? Hey, girl. You want to play Diablo 2?
What kind? Oh God. What kind of cards did you get for everybody?
I would get comic book related ones usually, or Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, that kind of thing.
I did a lot of sports ones, I think.
Mm-hmm. I did not do sports ones. Didn't play a lot of sports.
It was hard to choose which ones you were going to get because it came in the packs, like, and you'd be at Bartell's or Walgreens or wherever.
Yeah.
I'm sure as a parent, when you first have a kid, you're like, you know what, I'm excited to do those things where you're like helping with school projects, stuff like that. And then, 5th grade comes around, you're like, we're doing this shit again.
You're like, are you
fucking pick some cards?
me right now? I gotta think that
Pam's
like parents
dragging me
get
around.
so annoyed as it goes on that when those traditions die, like I bet you one of the most liberating days as a parent is when the Easter egg hunt ends. Like when the last year of the Easter egg hunt happens, which I know for you
I was gonna say,
has
that
not
never happened.
But for me, it happened. Like when my parents are like, "We're done with this. It's over.
It is a lot.
You're older."
Like, we definitely do it harder now than we did when I was younger. Because, like, I think my cousin Mitchell would, like, go to his mom's house. Mm-hmm. So then it was just, like, I was literally the only kid for a while. And so they'd be like, here's fucking 15 eggs. Figure it out, Now, my mom and my aunt are like, there's 110. If we don't have them all, you guys better keep fucking looking. And then we count who has the most. And there's a lot. It gets violent. I'd push people.
It's angry.
Yeah. And put money and booze and eggs and expect everyone to be civilized.
Oh yeah, you put booze in them. I forgot. You have an adults only version. We should do that.
We should.
In Los Angeles, we could do this as adults.
Oh, that would be fun.
We're next to the American Party Store on Vine.
Oh yeah, Vine, American
Party Store. We can get airplane shots. We can do this shit.
Dude,
it'd be fun.
Let's do it.
The booze egg hunt.
Yeah.
The beg hunt.
Mm-hmm.
The eggy.
What?
Eggahol? Eggahol.
Eggaholics?
The Eggaholics Easter hunt.
Okay, Valentine's Day. Anyways.
We get sidetracked.
We should do it
easily.
on Valentine's Day.
We should, actually.
Just to be fucking weird.
So here's the thing that I put. So you actually already answered one of the questions for Valentine's Day I had, which was using it as a way to make someone fall in love with you. So you actually did that. Yeah. And then when I was in a relationship, I think we put more
onto it than needed to be.
Oh, yeah,
you know, we
for
were always
sure.
like, yeah. Actually, I got in trouble once for like we didn't plan anything, so I was like, oh, well, my roommate was gonna go to dinner. She asked me to go with them, like her and her boyfriend and one of their friends or whatever. And so he was like, is it a double date? And I was like, oh my God, you're the worst jealous person ever. And I was like, no, but we're not doing anything. And then I got back to the house and he had made me a Rice Krispie treat in the shape of a heart. And I was like, oh, I'm a dick. I get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You are a dick.
It was destined for fucking...
You're a dick.
end anyways. So.
On Valentine's Day, if I don't have an egg-shaped Rice Krispie treat on the couch when I come back from San Diego,
Full of
I'm going to be
airplane
so
bottle.
pissed.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I should find a date.
You want to go on a date?
I don't know.
Not with me. That sounded like I was asking you. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, Corey is already your Valentine.
Yeah, Corey Michaelis is my Valentine.
And I don't believe in double dipping Valentine's dates.
You don't?
So, no.
Everyone's my Valentine. You want to be my Valentine?
No.
Come
You
on, dude.
just said I wasn't.
Bro.
You weren't asking me.
Bro, just be my Valentine.
No. Can we all get mixed? Can Kelsey be my Valentine, and then
yeah.
Kane can be
My Valentine
Mitch's
too.
Valentine?
Dude, I think it's funny to
We
see
also
guys
have
be like,
created
bro, be my Valentine.
The worst
Bro.
group of comic superheroes down here. Like our fucking friend group is like bigger than any other cities. I feel like.
You feel like it?
Yeah, there's so many Seattle people, and we hang out all the time.
We are like a
Which
coalition.
is nice. Yeah.
The Rainy Day Coalition.
We're slowly taking Los Angeles over, so fucking watch out, everybody.
Watch out. We're going to bring the rain here, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit a rain machine.
Bring in the rain.
Bring in the rain, and by that we mean depression,
Yeah.
even more than before.
And we know how to deal with it, so you guys are fucked.
Oh, snap.
What? No, yeah.
You don't think you don't think you can have multiple Valentines, though? You're seriously adamant about this?
I don't know. I feel weird about it. I feel like
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'm going to Galentine's Day.
I know, and I'm really upset because I can't go to Galentine's Day.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And you can't say Dudentine's Day.
Dudentine's
Dudentine. Would you like to go to Dudentine's Day?
Because you can't say it without doing that accent.
Dudentine.
We'll go to Schulenburg.
We'll go to Schulenburg and have our Dudentine's Day. Yeah.
Oh God. Anyways, but you
want
never.
a candy heart?
You,
I'll keep going. I don't give a shit.
my heart is made of candy.
Your heart is made of raw sugar.
You sound like Gold member.
Gold.
You never once used Valentine's Day as like a way to ask a girl out. Also,
Nope.
No.
I didn't even do that carnation bullshit in high school either, where they're like, buy these flowers, and the yellow ones are friendship, and the red ones are love.
Yeah, we never did that.
That shit was dumb.
We had these things on. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. In high school, where you could pay, you would answer like these questions, and then you would pay, and you would get the results of who you matched the best with. Like everyone would do it, yeah, and it would say like your same class, up like all classes, and then like friends, and then like people you should date, and then yeah, it was. And people, they were called. I think they were called Valentine Grams. That's what we called them.
It was like the early online dating. It seems.
It
was Match.com before Match.com.
Yeah, it was like OkCupid for fucking high schoolers. Yeah,
that's weird.
Everyone would do it too because you wanted to know.
This is high school. Did you have high school dances where there was an area where you would go if you were grinding too much on someone? There would be like a punishable place.
No,
that happened in my high school.
We got kicked out if it became too much of an issue. But we would all be like dancing, and then you'd see somebody, and you'd like step back a little bit or something.
Oh,
yeah.
There was this dance party thing going on in high school, and there was an area you'd go if you were grinding too hard on a lady, and I was just standing there. I wasn't on any lady at all in high school, and my friends just told my teacher I was doing that, and he threw me in there. And the way it works is you have to pay $1 to get out.
What?
Yeah, it's the way to raise money for the ASB.
That's kind of a good idea.
It's a good idea. It's all a fucking sham, though, bro. Bro, they're just trying to get to your mind,
got you
man.
Trapped in there. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Day.
Does everybody just grind in the penalty box?
Yeah, I just ground. I was the only one in the penalty box. It was really embarrassing. It's kind of should bring back painful memories right now. I'm sweating even more than usual.
You brought it up.
This isn't good.
I didn't know that was we had rules. They had laser pointers.
Really?
Yeah. So our vice principal would stand up a bunch above we had like a balcony on to like where the commons area was, and he would you'd be dancing with a dude, and all of a sudden there's like a red dot on his chest, and they're like, they're gonna get you, they're gonna snipe you, he found you, get down. Yeah, but it wasn't whatever.
It wasn't whatever. Did you get your grind on in high school is what you're trying to say anyway?
Yeah, a little bit. But I was
I didn't get my grind on at all.
I was a big fan of like the not line dances, but like group dance. Like there's everyone knows the dance kind of
Everybody
stuff.
clap your hands.
A lot of electric slide, Casper slide, yeah.
Tango.
We did the YMCA a lot.
Charleston.
In fact, I was on ASB and I did this thing during my senior year where we would have dancing lunches where like after like 15 minutes we would turn all those songs on and like everybody would do. It was fucking fun. It was so fun.
You like dancing?
I love dancing.
Do you want to go back to high school and become a dancer? Become a dance teacher?
No.
You sure?
No, but I would like to. No, I'm not
You're
sure.
an idiot.
I would like. I wish there was adult dances, like that, like where you like a prom, like you have like an adult prom.
Adult prom? I think it's called every night of the week because you can make it yourself. You know what I mean? Because I went to the dance thing and salsa dancing where it was like you pay $10.
Yeah, but you
learn.
don't know all those people. Like it would be fun to do.
But you could bang it out with people you don't know. That's the point of it. I feel like to meet people. Isn't the whole point of dancing?
That is what I call every night.
The whole point of dancing is to bang out, right?
No, I don't know. Maybe for some people it wasn't ever for me. I would try to dance with as many people as possible.
I did weird shit.
And then bang as many people as possible.
Oh, well, so you gotta let you finish that, obviously.
Yeah, I was.
And when you were in youngers, like
I was in youngers.
When you were in youngers school, did they make you do the
Fuck.
creepy ass maypole celebration thing?
What?
Okay, this is a thing that we haven't talked about this yet at all. When I was in Alaska, I was in a special program called
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I was just waiting on
I'm
it
sorry.
because you know it was going to happen. It was really rude.
A good word to use.
Called the optional program is what it was called. So it
Okay.
even sounds special needs, but it's not. It was like the
Was it
creative
like the gifted
alternate. No. Yeah, it was like the gifted alternate teaching thing.
Okay, but it's more of a creative thing. Not
Yeah,
like
and so the way it was taught is grades would be taught together, so first and second together, third and fourth together, fifth and sixth together.
Right, yeah.
And we did the weirdest shit out of every year we'd do a play with those two grades and the two groups of two.
That's fucking weird.
But we weren't a part of the other school. Like that's what the weird part is. I didn't know anyone. Like we were like isolated. And then we did a maypole celebration where you have to it was like this pagan thing where you wrap around the maypole and you make like a
Are you saying
ribbony thing.
Maypole or maypole?
Yeah, maypole. MAYP.
Maypole.
Maypole. It was a maple celebration where you just cover me in syrup and I cry.
Maypole.
Yeah, maypole. But you didn't do shit like this?
I don't understand what it is. You cover a stick and
you do this
syrup?
dance to a music and you around this pole and you have
Put
ribbons.
everything you said together.
And you just turn these ribbons around a pole. It was fucking weird. I didn't retain any of it.
Oh, wait. Did everybody walk around
Yeah.
it? We didn't do it, but I've seen a video of it.
Yeah, we did that shit. We did the cool thing was we'd learn a language all the time. But we also had this it was just we had weird things we do. Like I found all the shit from when I was in this optional program of stuff I made, and I was like, when did they teach me anything? Like I found a button blanket I made. Shit. It was like
A button blanket? That sounds uncomfortable.
It's like a decorative blanket used by Native Americans in Alaska
To keep their sweaters on?
to just you draw it's like birds and stuff or
cool.
animals. Yeah, but yeah, it was just
fun.
it was just weird projects, and I was kind of confused about this.
Yeah, I do. I
don't even know if it's still
especially
going on.
younger ages in the younger schools. You can do a lot of different cultural activities.
Yeah,
and projects. But then you're like, wait, what?
I
where
wonder
the fuck
if it's
is this
still
coming from?
even exists. If the if the optional program is still a thing in Eagle River, I don't know if it is, but I guess it would have to be, right?
I don't know.
Optional promgram. That's something that we just invented through a typo.
Promgram.
I'll give you a promgram.
Okay, here's how it works. You fill out a survey, you submit it, we send you back a survey, and whoever the top person is who you have to go to prom with. It's a promgram. I like it.
Promgram.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's good.
You know what's interesting is this program
It'd be a
still
fun speed dating thing, right?
this still exists, and apparently you have to be in a lottery to get in this program now.
Oh,
Like
it's
I was
very prestigious.
I didn't think of how cool it was apparently when I did it. That's kind of neat though.
This doesn't fucking help me. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's neat, though. I wonder if this is getting me all nostalgic. I'm like, I wonder if the teachers are still teaching there that I had, you know? Do you ever do that shit? Do you ever look things up?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
See what my history teacher from, well, it says technically social studies from 8th grade, Mr. Yost, told me happy birthday.
Really?
Yep. I'm
That's
friends with a
interesting.
considerable amount of my teachers on Facebook.
What?
Is that inappropriate?
I don't think so. I'm friends with some high school teachers, too,
Okay.
which is
It's
cool.
like quite a few of my teachers, though.
Really?
I was thinking about like some of my teachers were like younger than I am right now when they started teaching and like when I had them.
Uh-huh.
Like that's weird. Like I don't feel like a fully developed adult.
Yeah.
So how do you... No, but I guess I worked with kids forever. How do I shape young minds? Incorrectly, probably,
you shape
but
young minds?
yeah.
I feel like you do.
Anyway.
Dude, no way. My elementary school teacher still teaches there.
I think at some point you start racking up so much like seniority that it would be silly to leave. So a lot of teachers stay in the same places, you know?
Yeah.
So like either they leave when they're young or like they stay forever because then your retirement is better or something.
Yeah, I think a person I went to elementary school with actually teaches elementary school there now.
Want to hear something
That's fucking
super weird?
I'm looking this stuff up on the internet right now. I'm like, what is happening?
This chick, so I had our PE teacher, Mr. O'Brien. We called him OB. He was pretty fucking badass, like dope, right? My uncle had him when he was at Hazen. Like he's been there forever. He was there forever. He retires. I think 2 years later, or a few years later, his daughter becomes the principal of my old high school. She also went to high school there and is now the boss of a bunch of teachers that taught her. Isn't that fucking weird?
That's really weird.
Wouldn't you feel weird as a teacher if you're like, oh, this student apparently did a good job because now she's kind of a bitch. No,
Yeah.
kidding.
You know,
No,
school
she's pretty
administrators
badass,
make
though.
good money.
Yeah, they
too.
do.
They make
Yeah, they
real
do.
good money.
Mhm.
You guys, you're trying to get a career path. School administrator
Yeah,
helping you out right
save
now.
your money from Valentine's
Become a
Day
school
and become
administrator.
a school administrator.
Just kill it, you know? Just kill life, you guys. That's what we're really trying to teach here.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right. Anyways, what else are we supposed to talk about Valentine's? Nothing?
Valentine's?
What are you doing? Did you just ask that like
I just started looking up
it was a ridiculous
I just
thing for
started
me to
looking
bring
up
up.
my teachers. Okay, I need to stop this.
just creeping? Ask all of them if they want to be your Valentine.
Hey, do you guys want to be my Valentine? All these old teachers, please. Miss Summers would say yes. She's pretty dope.
Is she old?
Yeah, she's an older lady, but she's pretty rad.
Well, she'd say yes.
She'd say yeah.
Right.
She got mad at me in elementary school because I said a joke involving the phrase "shut up." That's how hardcore parkour my school was.
Oh.
They did not like you to say "shut up" when you were.
Well, it's rude.
It is rude. I mean, it's good, but I mean, compared to the other schools, like I wasn't saying "fuck."
Yeah. What about shut the fuck up?
Oh, that's a big one. That's like a
Is
double
it?
whammy.
I would think that would be less.
I think that-
I'm from Renton. I don't know.
After watching The Wire,
They're like, if you're going to tell someone to
Son of
shut
a-
up, tell them to shut the fuck up.
That's the key. Say "shut the fuck up."
All right. What else? Anything else, Valentine?
From Valentine's Day? No, because
Okay.
we have to cover something else, though. We have to cover the secret show,
Oh, yeah.
which happened while we were gone. You guys, I feel good because I feel like Monica and I have this child named the Super Secret Stand-Up Show in a weird way.
Super Secret
Seattle Super Secret Stand-Up Show. And then Monica and I had to go off to war, which is what I refer to LA as. And then our dear friend Cameron Mazuka adopted our child and took care of it for us.
But he was also on a business trip that night.
Yeah, he was on a business
1
trip.
year birthday of our child, and none of its parents are there.
None of its parents were there. But it was still good.
But there's a loving extended family around.
There is.
And they
It's
were
very
able
supportive. They love it.
I heard good things about it. I heard it
good
went
things about
well.
it,
We had
too.
some awesome comics drop in and do some
Yeah.
stuff and actually be booked on it. Courtney Shane Williams closed it, and he's fucking awesome.
He's the best.
You guys know him from the P-Cast.
Yeah. He's great. Never changed,
yeah.
Courtney. He's
Yeah.
the best.
So I do feel pretty good about it. It's lasted a year. That's awesome. It's still going. I'm excited for when I get to go back and visit and do it and stuff. And
I do too.
maybe we'll have a second child here. I've been thinking about it.
Monica and I have been talking about having a second child show together, and
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, we're nervous with the money involved and the time, finding a good school.
Finding a good.
That's a venue when you talk about a show
Yeah,
child.
when you
Finding a
show
good school.
child. A show child. We're gonna put him in the gifted program.
That's when it's at a restaurant. That's when it's in the gifted program.
It's in a bar that other people are still in. That's the gifted program.
That's when it's in the showroom of a bar on the side.
I just want another midnight show in a secret kind of room like we have now.
A secretive room.
Yeah.
We'll figure
We'd have
it
to
out.
call it something different, but yeah. Because
We'll call it Dudentine's Day.
There's a super secret stand-up show here, which
There
didn't
is.
start until after we started ours.
Yeah,
and I'm always
so
a
we've
little
been-
upset about it. But
We've been taken, you guys.
it's at like 8:30 on like Tuesdays
It's
or
not
some
even
shit.
a midnight show. That's lame.
It's like,
Just talking shit.
they have
You
good
just keep
stuff.
talking about it.
But yeah, so I don't know if you're in LA and you know secret rooms or anything, and you think might be good for what we do.
Preferably rooms that involve like a book you have to pull off a shelf to open a door.
Yeah.
That's what we're really into. That's what we're looking for.
Or if you have to like
Want
walk
some Scooby-Doo
through
rooms.
a slam poetry shop. It's a shop where you buy slam poets.
poetry? Where you buy slam poets?
Yeah, you buy the people.
You buy their time and, then they come over.
Then
It's
you
like
make them
indentured
do yard
servitude.
work so they'll stop wanting to fucking do slam poetry. Just kidding.
Lawn trimmings
You know what I mean.
are the best
Yeah.
to be. Lawn trimmings. That was my slam poet about lawn trimmings.
I feel like you just said lawn trimmings a bunch of times.
Well, I didn't say I was a good slam poet. I never said I was a good
slam.
helicopter mechanic. It is so much fun quoting jokes back to other people that are theirs when they're not expecting it, just in conversation, because they
Yeah.
get kind of upset.
And for some reason, we've all picked just one
For, like,
of the other. Like
yeah.
yours is slapdick.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is the
vag.
vag.
Mitch
Mitch's
is helicopter mechanic.
right.
Kane is
Fucking nerds.
It's a
What
good
is
time.
Kelsey's? I don't know.
Kelsey's.
Mine is there's cake in the break room for her. That's
For
what.
this cake
That's
in the
what
break
I
room.
think that one's hilarious. But,
It's really fun though, you guys. It's super great. Okay.
yeah, find something that your friends say too much and just say it back to them when they don't know.
We didn't finish the plugs. I just realized that. It's been 26 minutes and we haven't finished the plugs.
We're good at this.
Yeah, we did the plug shows part. So, okay, you can rate and review and subscribe on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. We're on
Do that.
Racketeer Radio.
We need a new review.
We do need more
I know,
reviews
I
desperately,
know,
you guys.
Very specifically, there's a lot of you listening
that haven't reviewed.
because you tweet us sometimes, you talk to us about it,
Mhm.
and you haven't gotten a review from
And
you.
we would love a
So
review
please do
from
that.
you.
Maybe you don't
Preferably
have
a
iTunes.
positive
I
one.
don't know, but
Yeah.
whatever.
We're on Racketeer Radio's Thursdays at 7 o'clock. You can like us on Facebook at the Hug Life podcast page. You can follow us on Twitter at Monica Nevi and at me Coletta. You can also email us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah. So if you know a venue for a secret baby,
Yeah, that'd be
secret
great.
babies,
That'd be good. Secret Baby Show.
Maybe we should just call it Secret Baby Show.
Secret Baby Show. That's cool.
Or charity events or anything, even if it's
Yeah.
in Seattle or here or anywhere. Like
Charity,
just
we
let
want
us
charity
know.
stuff. That'd be
Yeah. Or if you just want to, maybe a quiz. Maybe if you find a good quiz that you're like, these assholes need to do this.
great. Oh, yeah.
We would love it.
We'd like it if you didn't call us assholes, but you could do that too.
I
It's,
like
it's your
it when
prerogative.
you call me an asshole.
Monica loves it. We got to talk about
Amazon banners.
Amazon banner and what you can buy your Valentine's Day stuff off of the Amazon
Yeah, I
banner.
was just looking.
Do that. That'll-
There's Happy Valentine's Day Mouse.
buy a crate of candy hearts.
That's a book.
Happy Valentine's Day mouse. What's it about? Just a
Do
mouse.
you remember the if you give a
Mouse a cookie? Yeah.
mouse, it's that mouse.
What?
And
He's
looks
moving
like
on to bigger things. He's falling in
making-
love.
He's still rocking the overalls, but he's making
He's making some
making
some more progress.
Valentine's.
That is the first thing that pops up when you.
Valentine's gift with it's got all the shit in there. And I love you, Mini Bear. 2 Valentine's mugs.
Love
gift
you
bag.
and love you more pillowcases.
Yeah, there you go. You can just search
What?
Valentine's on here and be super original.
Oh my God.
Oh man, and then there's a bunch of sexy clothes there.
I love the very hungry caterpillar book, and he has the love. A Lego Valentine's Cupid dog.
sexy
What?
baby doll mesh lace lingerie and G-string thong $1.99.
$1.99.
That seems dangerous. Like maybe somebody's already worn it or something, but you can get that on Amazon.
You can get yourself a used thong. But anyway, the
There
point
is-
you go to Hug
there
Life
is a
Podcast.
4.5. It's got 4.5 stars.
You go to
of used thong.
huglifepodcast.com. You click on the banner at the top of our site, and then you buy it, and it helps give us money, and we appreciate that because we need to pay for the hosting for this, and it's
Thank
nice.
you. Appreciate
guys
it.
to
All
do that.
right. What's next? Let's do it.
All right, Super Bowl. It happened.
All right.
It's a
There
thing.
was tears.
There were tears were shed.
Yeah,
By multiple
I was
people.
with a bunch of people I didn't know.
Yeah. Was that weird to you?
No,
more
I'm pretty
about
adaptable, but I was supposed to have a show that night. You kind of get in that space like, okay,
Yeah.
eventually I gotta. So you're not like playing drinking games or anything. You're just kind of hanging out with people who are playing drinking games and
Yeah.
being drunk and shit. So yeah, it was okay. But and I'm a big Beyonce fan, so everybody's like, oh, it's the sunset. We're gonna go on the roof for the sunset. And I said, Beyonce's about to get on stage. You fucking get away from me.
Yeah,
I'm
watching
staying right
Beyonce.
here. And then I yelled, I told you it was gonna be black shoes with gold straps when she got on stage.
How did you feel about her zipper that went all the way down to her vagina? That I thought was kind of weird.
Have you ever worn a one piece and then tried to go to the bathroom?
No.
It's very difficult.
that
It's a
why?
lot of work. Yeah, so that actually
Have you
seems...
ever worn a one piece and tried to go to the bathroom?
Yeah. It's like a swimsuit. Like a...
Like a one
You
piece
gotta like
swimsuit?
take it all the way off, all the way down, so then you're just naked.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
So if she had a zipper that went all the way, maybe she could just pee without having to take it off.
Does she do that, you think?
Probably.
I wish we could interview Beyonce about how she pees in a one piece suit.
Yeah.
It's important stuff. We really gotta get the hard hitting news stories here at the Hug Life
But
Podcast.
she wore what Michael Jackson wore when he did the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh.
Did you realize that?
No.
That gold X chain thing.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because they were doing the flashbacks on the stage.
Uh-huh.
And then it showed him, and then I was like, "Oh shit, it's the same thing." Yeah,
It's the same thing.
I felt bad for Coldplay a little bit.
Why? Tell me more. I like Coldplay.
He's just not cool enough to be in between those two. Like he just seemed out of place.
I think people in the United States don't really understand how big Coldplay is around the world. Like it is.
But
I
okay.
would compare it to like, you know how Russell Peters is popular in the U.S., but he's even more famous across the world as a comedian. It's a lot like that. Like Coldplay to people in the U.S. died maybe 5 or 6 years ago,
Right.
but in Europe it's going very strong.
Well, he was playing the same shit he used to play.
Yeah, well, they had a new song that just came out, which he played at the very end of their like set of them doing all their songs.
Right.
And then I think it's because they had to do all the other shit too. They were actually singing though. All of them were actually singing. You could tell because last year with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and the fucking bass and the people getting upset realizing that they're not actually playing their instruments. Although I don't know if the band was still actually playing at all.
I don't know if I remember halftime last year.
It wasn't very memorable. Honestly, the halftime shows haven't been very memorable, I feel like, except Bruno Mars, the first Seahawks Super Bowl, was really good, I thought.
Yeah, well, and then when Beyonce brought Destiny's Child with her, that was like
Was it that was the year before?
It was the one before that, yeah. So
Yeah.
But ever since there was like a period of time where it was like between the whole Janet boob thing, and then they were like, well, we got to do some old dudes playing rock and roll because they know their boobs are covered up.
Was that Aerosmith?
They did like Paul McCartney and then the Rolling Stones, and then
It's hard. I feel like it's hard for them to
Maybe
find a
Aerosmith.
good act that everyone enjoys.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Well, and then like it has not been that long since both Beyonce and Bruno Mars were on, and so it's like they were like, well, everybody liked that. I guess we'll bring them back.
Yeah,
you
we'll
know?
just do it again.
Yeah, which I really liked them like dance battling to each other's songs. I thought that was
You thought that was cool?
That
Did
was
you love
awesome.
it? On
Yeah.
a scale of 1 to 10, what did you think about it?
probably a 9.
A 9? Ooh.
Yeah.
What made it a 10 for you?
If
Boob
Coldplay
slip?
wasn't there.
Rude.
No, I don't know. They were both wearing black and gold and like had all there's cool backup dancers, and then it's like him in the middle wearing white and being white. I don't know. He just felt out of place. It's not that I don't like him. It's not that people don't like him. I'm just saying he felt out of place.
Well, I emailed Chris Martin and told him what you said.
See, I
and
didn't even know what his
here
real
is
name was,
his
so.
response. He says, every teardrop, it's just the lyrics to every teardrop is a waterfall. I'm sorry.
Why didn't he wear a black shirt, you know?
I don't know. He does not really
Or
his
like a
style.
black jacket or something?
They like wearing plain clothes and then painting weird things on them. Apparently, Coldplay's live shows are like some of the best live shows around. I don't know.
Cool. I mean, I think they're great musicians. I don't know if they were. I honestly think that the Super Bowl people thought the same thing, where they're like, yeah, Coldplay. He'll do it for cheaper, and that'll be fine. And then somebody was like, that's not that entertaining. He's playing a piano. You can't play piano at fucking halftime. So then they're like, oh, throw Beyonce in there. She's putting out a new song. Perfect.
I thought Missy Elliott would have been a good choice.
I thought so too. I really
And then
did.
she did that commercial that was weird.
Yeah,
The commercials were bad this year. Can we all agree on that? There was nothing that really stood out
Yeah, I
except
was
for the
gonna say,
dogs
don't
and hot dog outfits,
really
which I liked
remember.
because I like dogs and hot dog
but
outfits.
I left at halftime. So
Yeah, you still see. I missed some commercials, and I'm like, did I miss anything? And everyone's like, no, all the commercials were actually really bad.
yeah, I didn't. Well, and
There was a lot of commercials about bowel movements. There was a lot of poop commercials.
Really, really getting on board.
Yeah. A lot of commercials about poop medicine.
How do you feel about Peyton's speech?
Peyton's speech at the end.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, neither did I. So
Yeah,
I was
didn't.
hoping you could give us
But
some insight.
and people still say he hasn't officially retired yet, and I think if he doesn't, we're going into off-speed podcast territory, our nemesis. Yeah, but if he doesn't retire, I will be kind of disappointed. I feel like he's had a really good, like, this is the perfect way to end a career.
Yeah, absolutely.
The only thing that
somebody
sucks-
just posted they didn't think he was going to. It was like somebody up there.
Really, the only thing that sucks is he did not really play well in the Super Bowl. He had really bad stats. He
Right.
had no touchdowns and a couple, like an interception or two, I think.
Who
Cam Newton had terrible stats too, though, to be fair.
well, yeah. Who was somebody saying it yesterday that they're not allowed to talk about branding though in their speeches?
Yeah,
and
and
he
he said something about, I want to go get a Budweiser, which means that he is retiring. Like, it's a hint to people that he's retiring. But I don't know what he's going to do. I think he should. He's 38, which, like, and he's already had a major neck surgery.
Dude, anything with your back, I don't.
You should just stop.
Yeah,
It's that's why
scary,
I'm
but-
actually happy Marshawn Lynch is retiring, because he's having health problems and he's like, I can't play anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to call it, because I
Especially
did
as
well.
a player who gets hit constantly. Like, that's all he does.
And he
so.
did well. It's not like he's bad.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like, go out while you're on top, Marshawn. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy. I support you, girl.
Love you, Marshawn.
Marshawn the Shell with shoes on. He's my boo.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah, so Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. You know what we need to listen to real quick?
What?
Because someone had a birthday recently.
Ooh.
I don't know who it was. It's someone I'm close to that I see a lot.
Mitch?
No, I don't think it was Mitch.
Somebody called
I
me.
think I share a studio apartment with them. I'm not sure. It
So
was
Mitch, who just called.
Yeah, who just stays here all the time. Monica's birthday. Monica had a birthday. How old are you, Monica? 38?
Wow.
Yeah, she's 38 years old.
36.
She's a solid 36 years old.
I turned 26.
She
But I
turned
don't know if it's appropriate just to ask people that question.
She's 48.
She's 40.
She had a good birthday though, where she went camping by herself, like campers do, and then she got a weekend off from me, which was a travesty to her. Like, she was really bummed out about that. You could tell she really wished she could spend time with me. I think she was really sad about it. But now she's gonna be playing for us a voicemail from a family member of hers. I'll take care of that. She's actually pulling it up right now. I know. She's pulling. Oh, did you call already? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So she's actually entering her thing so we can listen to a funny voicemail from her uncle. And I'm really excited. And we're using the technology I bought for the podcast. So this makes me happy.
Here it is.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, you, Monica. Happy birthday to you. Feliz Navidad. That's Mexican for happy birthday. Okay? Hope you have a great day. Have a lot of fun down there. Bye. We're thinking of we're thinking of you. Okay? Promise. Bye.
End of message.
Is it over? Did it just end? My favorite is when he goes, Feliz.
Everybody says Feliz Navidad.
instead of Feliz Cumpleaños.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I
said
know
that's
Spanish.
Mexican for happy birthday.
They were
The best part is he's definitely doing a character when he does that, but he does it every year to the point where if he calls me on my birthday, I don't answer it, so he
Is
can
you-
leave that voicemail. But this was probably the best one he's ever
The best one he's ever done?
It was
It's nice
just
to
because he
have stuff
added the
like
like,
that.
we're
to have birthday
thinking about
traditions.
you. Yeah, he's a weird dude. But,
He's a weird fella.
but every year it was great.
Every year. It's
It made me. I was laying in my tent at like 9, and he started to call, and I was like, "Oh, I kind of want to answer because we haven't really talked since I've been down here." But we texted a couple times. But I was like, I have to let him. I gotta let him do his thing.
gotta let him do his thing.
You know?
You gotta let him know. You know what I mean? You gotta show him what's up.
Yeah.
I approve of it. Well, do you want to take one of these quizzes? We have a lot of quizzes today. We're not going to get to them all.
Yeah.
Can we do the first one?
Oh, when are we gonna do top 5 though? That's all.
let's do the top 5 first, and just we might
Okay.
not have to do.
I'll try to do a little bit Wait, what time? Oh, we got time.
Yeah, we got time. So let's
'Kay.
do top 5 turnaround first. though.
Top 5 turnaround.
Top 5 turnaround.
I think it changes every time. Anyways, Valentine's Day is coming up, like
Valentine's
we said,
Day.
and I just want everybody to be safe. That's part of being positive, I think.
Is being safe.
Being safe.
I agree. I have no idea what's happening. What's going on?
Here is because if Valentine's goes appropriately, either you're gonna maybe bang someone else.
I don't do that.
Or make love.
Make love to
maybe.
someone?
Make love to someone. Or you would make love to yourself, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, I think this is an appropriate list.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5s.
Okay.
So these are going to be
All right, I'm ready.
the top 5 things you should not put in your vagina.
This will be fun as
Okay.
a man.
And you are going to have to tell us
gonna have to
why it might
spin
be
it
okay. Why
positive?
you might put that in your vagina.
Okay, top 5 things.
I'll give you a little bit of background of why. This is my favorite part. It's like it was like a BuzzFeed article or like a Self article or something, and Fox News put it up like on their site too, like
Fox News did?
under like the health section. It's fucking great. All right, number 5 in the top 5 things you should not put in your vagina: chocolate syrup or whipped cream.
Chocolate syrup or whipped cream?
You should not put it in your vagina.
Positive. Outside is okay, right?
I mean, yeah.
For a positive?
I guess it changes the bacteria and yeast proportions and can cause an infection.
Positive spin, it's no fun inside. It should be outside.
It should be outside.
Yeah.
You can't really get to it.
You can't really get to it if it's inside. So you got to be careful, but I think you could put make a sundae out of it, on a vagina.
A little vagina sundae?
A Vunday. It's a
All
sundae
right.
on your vulva.
Keep it outside with my
All
color.
right.
All right.
Writing Vunday down.
Number 4.
All right. Number
Fruits
4.
and vegetables in general.
Positive of putting it inside you, you should always eat your fruits and vegetables.
Do you think you absorb the same nutrients?
I'm not a scientist, but yes.
Probably, but yes. They say the issue is that a lot of vegetables and fruits have pesticides on them.
What if you clean it really good?
What she said.
Talking about her vagina or her vegetables?
I don't know. Or your dick. I don't know.
I clean it real good.
If you get stuff stuck in there, it could rot also.
Oh, okay. There is nothing positive about this.
So you're saying just wash it really well and then...
Just wash it real well. Positive is you're using that leftover produce for something.
That's
you know
true,
what I mean?
Yeah, if it's going to go bad.
Yeah, if you don't want to
You're
eat it.
probably alone anyways if you're using a cucumber.
Yeah, if you're using a cucumber. I imagine there's not a
It's
lot
hard
of...
to eat a lot of fresh produce when you're alone.
The produce is very like a small category of things you want to put in your vagina. Probably like you're not putting an apple in your vagina. It's weird.
It's true. There are specific,
Yeah.
like maybe a banana.
Yeah, banana,
a carrot,
a cucumber, like
zucchini.
you're not putting a cantaloupe in your vagina.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not, but you never know what people are into. And just a series of strawberries, like just a bunch of them. See how many you can play chubby bunny with your vagina.
Just a bundle of grapes. You're just gonna put a bundle of grapes, like you're being
you eat
fed.
one and then you put one in there.
Like
and you
you're
eat
a
one
Greek emperor feeding, like you're feeding a Greek
What
emperor.
if that's all it is? They're laying down like that, and someone's like picking them off, but then putting them in their vagina instead.
Gross.
All right, number 3. I read this and laughed out loud. Anything just used for butt stuff. It's like on this article. It says, and you haven't cleaned it yet.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you want to clean that stuff, obviously.
Yeah. So why would you be okay with putting butt stuff?
If it's washed,
But you haven't cleaned it yet.
if you haven't cleaned it yet, why would it be okay to put a dirty butt stuff something in your vagina?
Yeah.
Because at the time it would seem really cool.
Are you that confident in the cleanliness of your asshole?
No.
No.
I don't think anyone should be confident in no one's like that guy that's like, oh, I have a very clean mouth, or like dogs have a clean mouth. That person that thinks that is the kind of person that would stuck a butthole thing in a vagina thing.
I actually have a super clean butthole, so
dogs have the cleanest buttholes of any animal.
they're cleaner than humans. Actually.
Number 4.
No, this would be number 2.
Number 2.
It says your cell phone. And then like the paragraph is like, I know it has a vibrate mode, but like
You used to call me on your cell phone.
there's a battery in there, and it could certainly be a problem.
Because the acid in the battery, it's not good.
I mean, any electronic
Now,
seems dangerous.
if you have a cell phone that's old and you don't know what to do with it, positive spin, nope, take the battery out, and then you could
but then
put it in your vajay.
Wouldn't vibrate though.
But you could still just use it.
It'd just be like a fun joke to be like, hey guys, anybody want to make a call?
Hey guys, I just shaved my vagina with my Razor phone. Coming at you live with my Razor
Paris
phone.
Hilton version of
Motorola. With my Motorola Razor.
And then you just have a bush though, but then just like
Just a gag. You could. That's the positive spin of using a cell phone.
you'd be a hilarious gag.
Break out that old Motorola
Put
Razor.
your flip
and-
phone up there.
Yeah,
flip it out like
have a gag.
have it still
Be
in the
like,
flip
this
part of it out.
vagina's ready to play Snake, and then pull out of an old Nokia phone, and you could do it.
Anybody want to take on my high score?
It's perfect.
Oh my God. Okay. Yep. Physical gags. Good for putting your phone in your vagina. And the last one, which is concerning, they've asked a doctor about these things, right? He was like, I've only personally experienced it one time in 24 years of practice, but other doctors have also said that this came up, and it is live small animals.
Oh, there is no positive there. This is impossible.
Yeah, I don't know. It's why would you?
Why did you do that?
Didn't people used to do that to their buttholes though?
There was a rumor that Richard Gere did that to
Put
his
a
butthole, put a
gerbil
gerbil in his butthole, and it's like followed him his whole life and the whole career.
The gerbil or that rumor?
The rumor and the gerbil. The gerbil couldn't get enough of his butthole and just kept
He
falling
just lives
around.
in his butthole.
But yeah, that's disgusting. There's no positive spin for that at all.
I feel like I'm not that sexually adventurous, so maybe people are getting to a point where they're so bored with whatever they're doing
they
that
have
they're
to go
like,
buy a snake from a
let's
pet
just
store
figure
and just go
something-
for it.
Let's figure something else to put in there.
I feel like a snake is the most sensible animal to stick in your
Absolutely.
vagina.
Also the scariest. Like,
Yeah.
what if it bites you?
You gotta get like a garter snake or something, or like a corn snake, something that's
Could
harmless.
it like coil up in there though, and then you can't get it back out?
I guess.
How do you like?
You gotta call like a.
How do you
snake
bait out
wrangler.
a snake
You gotta call.
from your
Just
vagina?
hold a mouse, and then the mouse
they
climbs in,
die,
and you're
though?
like, this is a big problem.
Like, wouldn't it die? Wouldn't whatever if it went all the way in there? Wouldn't it die?
Probably.
Okay.
If you get a mouse stuck in your vagina, do you have to then get a snake to get in your vagina? But then you have to get a mongoose to get the snake out.
That's
It's like this
actually-
vicious cycle.
That's actually the unedited version of Grandma Swallowed a Fly or whatever.
What's that?
You've never fucking the old lady that swallowed the fly?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's a book. And
Is it a kid's
There
book?
was an old lady that swallowed a fly. Why I don't know why or whatever.
And
the
then she had
fucking
to
rhyme is
swallow a frog?
yeah, and then it's like a bunch of stuff she swallows to go and get the
So we should make an X-rated version about the
You
old
didn't
lady
know
that
that?
got a mouse in her vagina.
the porn version of that.
Mhm. We could do it.
I think we could do
There's
it.
a positive spin. We'll publish a book out of it.
Hey, any old ladies out there willing to star in our
Porno.
the old lady who got a mouse stuck in her vagina book? It's gonna be a book.
Please contact us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, we're gonna make some dreams come true.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. Don't put you guys careful with
Don't
what-
put stuff in your vagina.
or in your butt probably too. Like I would assume. I understand there's a pH thing with
Only
the
put-
vagina
well,
a
gotta
little
be
bit
sex-
different, but
We're sex positive on the show, though. So put
Yeah.
stuff in your vagina that's designed to go in your vagina.
like dicks
or
fingers.
sex toys or fingers.
or sex. Yeah, so
You know?
yeah,
Or like not like a TV set.
and also let's communicate this Valentine's Day. You
Yeah,
know,
you
like
know?
don't just try and put stuff in there without asking the other person.
I know, right?
You know.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah. So like when Corey, your Valentine date, you guys are sitting at the show, you know, maybe ask him before you try to slip a finger in there.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Noted.
I was just gonna go for it. So
You were just
that's a good
gonna-
idea. I'm
Yeah.
glad you told me because I was thinking about just going for it.
Just trying to put your finger in his butthole.
He just seems cool.
I mean, he'd probably like it, but again, I think he would respect you more if you respected him enough to ask
That's
before
a
you
good
put.
thing.
Because and then maybe you're like, hey, Corey, is it okay if I put my finger in your butthole? And he'd be like, it's okay if you put two. You know, like maybe he's got a maybe he has
It's a good Corey impression.
maybe he has a preference.
Hey, when you're
That's
sitting,
his sexy voice.
Hey, when you're sitting alone on the couch while I'm in San Diego, don't
Don't be afraid to ask myself if I can put my finger in my own butthole.
be like, Monica, do you really want to put this finger in your own
I kind of
butthole?
like the surprise. You know? Oh, who's that? Oh, me again.
Oh, what are you doing, me? You're crazy. You're so spontaneous. We got to do the quiz, and then we got to get out of here. We're almost at 50 minutes.
Weird fight. So yeah, a safe holiday, everybody.
So the quiz we're going to take, we have like 3, but we'll save them. We know your Valentine's Day plans based on these random questions.
Okay.
Do you have it up? You ready to go?
Oh, oops, no.
I've already taken the quiz. I know my answers, but I'll follow along with you.
Go ahead and.
So the first question is pick a date, and it's a celebrity, of course, and the options are Chris Hemsworth, Rihanna, Oscar Isaac, Harry Styles, Cara Delevingne, and Taylor Swift. And I chose Chris Hemsworth because he's Thor. Some people will be like, Mike, you should have picked a woman. Nope, picking a dude.
He's got long hair, right?
It's handsome.
Sometimes.
What?
Sometimes he has long hair.
Sometimes, yeah. Who are you going to pick out of that?
Right? Sorry. I would. Who would treat me
Who's
the
Harry
best?
Styles?
Oh, he's in a boy band or some shit.
Oh.
I don't know. He looks weird.
Kind of want to change my answer.
See, I want Chris Hemsworth.
Well, okay. Well,
No. I think I take Rihanna. Honestly.
You take Rihanna?
Yeah.
That bathtub music
I
video
think
is
we
pretty
would
cool.
have the best time. Like she would. We would do something crazy.
Do something fun?
Yeah. Like in a hot tub on a limo or something.
I kind of like Cara Delevingne.
Yeah.
I like her. She's in a movie I like.
Her eyebrow.
I like her eyebrows.
Yeah.
I feel like she'd go do something fun. But Chris Hemsworth and I, we could just go to like Dave and Buster's and hang out, you know?
Yeah. You don't think he would like want to do like a nice like romantic thing?
I mean, he might. I'm trying to do whatever he wants to do. Chris, you hear me?
You hearing me?
Chris,
big
email
hug
huglifepodcast@gmail.com if you want to hang out. Not even like romantically, just like you want to hang out on a little friendship date.
Yeah, and then maybe it could turn into something more, but you don't want to put that
I mean,
pressure on it.
I don't want to put the pressure. He doesn't have to.
Well,
you know?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you'll just see.
Next
what goes.
question: which of these would you like to bring into the bedroom with Chris Hemsworth?
Well, we've already
Yeah,
talked
I
about
elaborated.
some of the concerns with some of these.
I
so.
picked melted chocolate because the other options are candle wax. Ow, who wants to do that? Champagne. You're already drunk already. Don't get too drunk. Manoi oil, which I don't know what Manoi oil even is.
Looks like some type of massage
Yeah.
oil, though. I don't,
Whipped cream or olive oil.
what are you doing with olive oil?
I don't know either. That's why it's weird. I picked melted chocolate because olive oil.
But just as long as you don't put it in your vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go champagne.
Champagne's
I'll say
good. I picked
didn't
melted
drink until
chocolate.
then.
That's good. What's your relationship status? I put dating because I am dating someone.
That's good. I'll put single because I am single.
Alone. Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Well, it says I don't want to be in a relationship. That's
Do you want to
an
be? It's
option.
complicated.
No. Why would
Why'd you have to go and make things so
Why would I put
complicated?
it's complicated? It's not.
Sticking fingers in your own butthole to surprise yourself getting frustrated. Life's like this, you.
Oh my God.
What?
It's not complicated though, is it?
I don't know. Do you want to choose I don't want to be in a relationship? That makes more sense for you,
That's
I
what
think.
I'm choosing.
Okay. How do you call? It should be what do you call? What do you call your significant other? And you can say bae, babe, daddy, honey by their name, or darling. I chose by their name because I'm a human being.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I will say when I am in a relationship, babe does come out.
Babe
more
comes
than
out?
anything else, yeah. Is that okay?
You say okay, babe?
I do call people bae now, and it's your fault. But
Whatever, babe.
you want
You're
me to
the
read the
best.
colors?
You're the best daddy.
Gross, dude.
I'm going to
I
start
think
calling
that's so weird.
all my
to
female
call.
friends daddy.
I think
Okay,
I think
daddy.
ma is okay. Like that's not a
Mhm.
unless that is what you called your mom. But calling a girl mama or something like that is weird.
Either,
Or
mama.
daddy. Like
I
like
think
that.
babe. I think
I've always called on my boyfriend's
I think
father, but
babe-
that's just like a
babe is better than baby.
yeah. I
Baby
do
is
too.
weird.
I couldn't call people baby.
I like babe because I like to call people like I think like the pig
Oh,
babe.
baby.
Yeah. Hey baby. Hello by their name.
Baby. That's what my friends used to do to their boyfriends. Gross.
Baby. Pick a color. I chose the turquoise one on the right because it's the only one I could identify.
Okay, there's
lot of
like
them
a
look
lighter
gray.
blue, a maroon, a very red, maybe a light purpley pink thing.
Is it maroon?
And then a dark, yeah, it's the middle one.
That straight up looks gray to me.
Really?
100% gray.
Maroon?
That looks gray.
Wow, that's fucking kind of scary. And
Yeah, I
then
can't
purple
see
on the
colors.
side. I'm gonna go red since it's Valentine's Day. Okay, choose a song.
I chose Your Song by Elton John, but the other options are Stay With Me, Bleeding Love, I Will Always Love You, great song, We Belong Together, or Marry You.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I want to go with. But We Belong Together is actually a really good song, too. I'll go with Whitney because I've been
Whitney's fun.
all about Whitney lately.
And finally, how old are you?
Ooh, still in the same range.
15 to 19,
for a
20 to
second.
26, 27 to 20, 33. I'm in that range.
Yeah. I'm 20 to 26.
All right. You want to hear what I got?
Wait, that was the last question, right?
Yeah, that was the last question.
Nothing popped up.
What?
Yeah, what did you get?
I got a picnic at the beach.
Did I miss one?
I got a picnic at the beach. It says this is
this
so
one.
romantic. The beach, the sunset, a campfire, a blanket. What could go wrong? It's perfect. Ugh.
That's what your plans are?
That's what my plans are.
You are going to San Diego, so you could do that.
I guess I could do a picnic on the beach with Corey. Oh my gosh, Corey.
Mine.
Mhm.
No plans at all.
What?
Yeah, you're either single or you don't like Valentine's Day. It's
That's-
a normal day for you.
that's
But
the
then the
thing.
picture is two people cuddling on the couch.
So you're
It's
just
not how
like
it's going.
hanging out with
He's
your
very
bae.
clearly putting his finger in her butthole, though.
You're hanging out with your darling, your honey, your daddy.
Yeah, but it says you're single or you do, I guess if you don't like Valentine's Day. Anyways,
Hey Monica, you want to go on a picnic at the beach later?
no.
Why not? Daddy.
That's when I like walk away from you and you're like, Dad,
Dad.
come back.
Come on,
Don't
Dad.
leave me here again.
I call my girlfriend Mom because it's super sexy.
Ugh, gross.
That's so disgusting.
That is so weird. I don't like it when people do that.
So gross.
We got enough time
We
for
got
another
5
one?
minutes. Do you want to do the Beyonce one real quick?
Yes.
This is important. This is one's called "Would Beyonce Take Your Ass to Red Lobster?" Monica needs to know.
I do.
All right.
Is this really like contingent
Mhm.
on what I do? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
so
this is the difference maker.
The first question is pick a hairstyle.
Oh, this is such a new one too. That's
Pick-
from the formation video.
Pick a hairstyle. Afro braids, braid crown, or top knot. I chose top knot.
Oh God.
What are you gonna choose?
I do like the braids because in that scene she flips everybody off.
All right. Pick an outfit. Police car red, gothic chic, not safe for church whites, or fierce fur. I'm choosing gothic chic.
Oh, I'm going police car red. That's dope.
All right, you got to pick a food. It's hot sauce, Cuervo, cornbread, or collard greens. I chose cornbread. Monica
Hot
chooses
sauce.
hot sauce.
See, I'm telling you. So this song came out on my birthday. Have you heard this song?
No.
Everyone needs to watch this video. But she says I have that hot sauce in my bag swag. Like it came out on my birthday. I'm pretty sure the song was for me. Like I
Think
really,
so?
yeah.
All right, you got to pick a place to dance. You ready? An empty pool, a car, a hallway, or the Super Bowl. I'm choosing the Super Bowl. Super Bowl?
Superbowl.
The Super Bowl, a giant pig. The Super Bowl, obviously. That's what I'm choosing.
But she's got such a fierce backup group in this empty.
In the empty pool.
But my favorite scene and favorite dance in the video is the hallway. So I'm going with the
hallway.
hallway. Yeah.
You got to pick a powerful moment. Kid versus the police, a sinking police car, a Hurricane Katrina, or Martin Luther King Jr. I'm choosing sinking police car.
I don't know. I do really like in the video they show like the kid with his hands up. But then it just straight up says on the wall, it says, "Stop shooting us." Like,
Oh, geez.
she's very like this video is very powerful, and she's using her power for the appropriate reasons. But I do like that part that it's just straight up like, "Hey, this isn't subliminal. Stop fucking shooting us."
Yeah.
Like, it's great. All right.
Do you want to hear mine first? Because mine's disappointing and yours is obviously good.
Yes.
You got no Red Lobster, just a song on the radio. You don't get to go to Red Lobster, but Beyonce will help you get your song on the radio. Why? Because she slay.
Yep. She does.
And she got yes, didn't she? She's taking you, isn't she?
Are you ready? Not only are we
Yeah.
going to Red Lobster, but she got me a helicopter and some J's. She
What?
said, "You were so good. You got Red Lobster, a helicopter ride, and a pit stop at the mall to buy some J's. Lucky you."
What's a J?
Jordans.
Oh,
Duh.
I want Jordans.
And it's blue in the video, like just looking real fierce.
Well, geez, that's great.
I know.
Good for you,
Feel like
buddy.
It's a great.
Good for you, Daddy.
I don't like it when you do that.
You know what that's from, though?
I don't think anybody likes
Boardwalk
it when you do
Empire. Have you seen Boardwalk Empire?
it. Nope.
It is the most disgusting character of any show. It's this girl who's like a prostitute, and she goes, "Oh, hey there, Daddy," and she calls everyone Daddy.
Ugh.
And she shows her boobers a lot on camera, which is cool, but she's weird. She's a great actress,
Are they
though.
good boobers?
Yeah, great boobers.
For a prostitute, that's
She's
surprising.
got a great bod and great acting skills. I don't want to just like objectify her because she's great at acting. It's a good series. You guys should watch it. Throwing it out there. Feel good show review.
Yeah, the one with the prostitute.
Last minute, yeah. Last minute. Feel good show review.
All right.
Monica, do you have a charity for us?
Oh shit!
She just swore on the internet radio.
I did.
I can't believe
I
you
wanted
would
to
do
do
that.
another Black History Month one, but really
You can?
not finding. I know, but I'm not finding the good one. It's also Youth Leadership Month, though.
Oh, okay.
So I vote in the two places. I actually worked for both of these places at separate times in my life, but the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the YMCA both, I think, are very important before and after school programs, but each one has leadership programs. Let's see, like the Boys and Girls Club has a program called Keystone, which teaches kids like normal job training and then actually helps them do like either internships or like I know in Seattle they had them work at the concession stands for like Mariners games and stuff.
Nice.
So they get training, they know what to do, and in all reality, the kids that are going there don't have other places to go. So these are really exciting programs that they actually get to do something really cool. They're places for them to work on homework and just become better people, have great futures, and they all have leadership programs. So Boys and Girls Clubs of America, YMCA. There's other before and after school programs if you have one that you prefer, but those two are the ones that go all the way into the teens at least.
That's good. I like that, Monica. Good
Yeah,
job.
thank
You're
you.
great. Never change.
You're great.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Daddy. No. Ooh, I don't like it.
Well, I'm going to go make myself a Von Day.
You're going to finger your butthole. That's what you're going to do. Bye-bye.